Before the moment you've imagined 100 times finally becomes real. Before that conversation you've rehearsed in your heart actually happens. Before a door opens, closes, or life suddenly leads you into a future you never expected. Hold on to this one truth. Allah was already there before you ever arrived. Maybe there's something ahead that has been occupying your thoughts day and night. Perhaps you're waiting for an answer, hoping for a breakthrough, expecting a decision, or anticipating a moment that could completely reshape your life. Your mind keeps running ahead, imagining every possible outcome, trying to prepare for what hasn't happened yet. But Allah never created you to carry tomorrow before tomorrow comes. He only asked you to place your trust in Him. You may have no idea what lies ahead, but Allah already knows every detail. Before another tear falls from your eyes, He knows. Before another smile appears on your face, He knows. Before you meet someone who changes your life forever, or before you're faced with a test that stretches your patience, Allah already knows every moment of it. Nothing enters your life without His knowledge. Nothing reaches you unless it has already passed through His perfect wisdom. Perhaps what is coming won't look anything like what you've been praying for. Maybe you've been asking Allah to open one particular door, while in His infinite knowledge, He knows another path will bring you far more goodness. Perhaps you've been holding tightly to something, while Allah knows it's time for you to release it. So often we ask Allah for what we believe will make us happy. But Allah always knows what will protect our faith, guard our hearts, and secure our future. This is where true tawakkul begins. Trusting Allah is simple when everything unfolds according to your plans. The real test comes when life suddenly turns in a direction you never expected. When something precious is taken away. When your dua seems delayed. When you find yourself standing in uncertainty, unable to see what comes next. That is the moment to remind yourself, I may not understand the plan, but I trust the one who wrote it. Maybe you've been asking Allah for a sign that everything will be okay. No one can promise you an easy tomorrow, but there is something far greater you can be certain of. No matter what tomorrow brings, Allah will still be Allah. He will always remain your Lord. His mercy does not disappear because your situation becomes difficult. His knowledge never weakens because fear enters your heart. So before tomorrow arrives, prepare your heart, not for a specific outcome, but for complete trust in Allah. Learn to say, Ya Allah, if this is good for me, bring it close to me. If it will harm me, keep it away from me. And if you choose something different, make my heart pleased with your decision. There is incredible peace in making that dua, because it frees you from the exhausting burden of trying to control what was never yours to control in the first place. And if what you're waiting for turns out to be a blessing, don't let your excitement about tomorrow make you forget today's blessings. You are already surrounded by countless answered prayers. Your heartbeat, the breath in your lungs, the people Allah has placed in your life, the opportunity to repent, the ability to stand before Him in prayer. These are blessings you may once have begged Allah for without even realizing it. Don't become so focused on the next gift that you overlook the mercy already surrounding you. Whatever happens next, remember the version of yourself sitting here today. Remember the anxiety. Remember the uncertainty. Then, when you finally reach the other side, whether things happened exactly as you hoped or in a completely different way, look back with gratitude. You may realize that every delay, every turn, and every unexpected moment was quietly leading you exactly where Allah wanted you to be. So when that moment finally comes, don't approach it with fear. Walk toward it saying Bismillah. If it becomes a test, ask Allah for patience. If it becomes a blessing, ask Him for gratitude. If it becomes a new beginning, ask Him for guidance. And if it turns out to be something you never imagined, remember that Allah saw it long before you ever did. You may not know what tomorrow contains, but you know who controls tomorrow. And that is enough. Whatever Allah has written for you will always find its way to you. And whatever He has kept away from you for your protection was never meant to reach you. Until that day arrives, keep your heart attached to Allah. Keep your tongue alive with His remembrance. And continue moving forward with the quiet confidence of a believer who knows that no matter what comes next, Allah's wisdom will always be greater than every fear.